About that, I was talking to the Tonka parent that does their live stream. Dude, their live stream is insane. He's got 4 cameras, inlaid graphics. Obviously, I need to step up my game a lot, so I was kind of talking to him. But so we're playing one of the Tonka B1s. I don't know which one. I know this will be their 5th scrimmage. They have not had a game within, I think they said not had a game within 5 or 6 yet, so it'll be interesting to see how this game goes. I do apologize for a little bit of shake. We have got full benches where the tripod is set up, so anytime somebody moves, you will see a little bit of shake, but we'll do the best we can. I will continue to work on getting player numbers correct, and so we got 12 minutes on the clock for the first period of the scrimmage. So here we go. Big Al skating into the blue. Looks like Henry and Brooks taking the D for this one. Alex Brody and Luke at the forward spots. Alex is going to take the face off, and here we go, first 12. Face off one all the way back in the zone. Brooks is going to pick up at the top of the circles. He goes far side for Henry. Henry trying to come up the wall. Just misses Brody at the red line. Tonka's going to pick up and control in their zone. Nice tie-up by Luke on the far side wall. Tonka now controlling in. Comes up the far side of the net. Tonka gains the neutral zone. Tonka's going to cross over, dump in deep. Henry now in behind the net, trying to pitch the puck back into the near side corner. Tonka centering through, deflects off. Brody's going to get a little bit of run space, trying to cut the D. And we can't get through. Good deep play by Tonka. Oh, nice play by Cam. He's going to intercept. He's going to dump in deep as we're getting a line change. Nice effort by Cam and right at the blue line. Tonka rimming up the far side wall. Tied up now. Benny able to cause an errant pass. Back over to Mason on the near side. Blaine back with him on the other side. Rimmed up far side wall. Good poke check by Tonka at the blue line. Cam and Jack battling there through. They get the puck. Good body check by Blaine. He's going to dump in deep now. Tonka getting a small shift change. Played up the wall. Can't clear out as Tonka holds the line. They're going to throw one in. Gets deflected in behind the net. We're going to bounce off the far side wall. Cam's going to chip back out as Tonka resets in the neutral zone. Benny putting pressure on the near side wall with Quinter. And Tonka is offsides at 10-11. So Brady, Schmidt, and Anderson at the forward spots. Henry and Brooks still back at D. Tonka controls, gains his zone. Pushing wide. Good positioning by Henry to knock him off the puck. Anderson's going to come near side for Schmidt. Schmidt off the near side wall is able to chip in. Brady's now going to pick up, tries to set her up. Puck gets deflected in behind the net. Anderson and Schmidt trying to hold him in. Good back check by Brady. He's going to play off the far side wall. Anderson trying to play through at the red line. A little bit of puck battle in the neutral zone as Tonka's going to set back up in the D zone. Tonka gains his own. Joseph with the hard shot. Good blocker save. Gets knocked out of play. And a puck lost. So Tonka's been practicing for probably a good week and a half longer. All right, Alex out for the face-off. Face-off one back to the Tonkin point. They go far side. Good pressure by Luke. Can't get the puck out. Deflection by Luke again. Still can't clear the puck out. Tonka's going to control. Shot deflected out in front. Backhand shot. Stick save and covered by Al. So Alex will try it in the far side circle. Tied up underneath. Tonka chips back to the point. Low shot. Al's going to kick it into the near side corner. Played back to the point for Tonka D. They're going to throw a shot wide. Gets deflected into the far side corner, and Luke's going to try to chase it down as Tonka's going to position out. Quick shot off the side of the net. That 42 is big on the left wing's position. Back to the point again as they're going to play in behind the red line. Puck rims all the way into the far side corner. Tonka trying to center through. Puck gets deflected all the way through the blue and over to Brody as he's going to clear the puck out. Deflects off of Luke. Luke's going to try to chase it down, see if he can beat him there, and it's going to be icing. Good effort by Luke trying to get to the puck. 8:19 left in the first. So Cam back out to the faceoff in the near circle of our zone. Controlled by Tonka. Quick shot. Al's going to shoulder that into the far side wall. Just held in at the blue line. Henry able to clear out. And Tonka's offsides. So now in the near circle of the neutral zone. Face-off one back by Tonka. Playing to the far side. Good pressure by Henry. Big body check by Cam on the far side boards. Tonka trying to reset, get clear. Finally come near side and come up to the red line. Brooks with the pressure. Tonka able to dump in. Henry now circling through the far side. Now in behind the net. Plays up the far side wall. Nice play by Cam to get free. He's going to pick it up off the far side wall in the offensive zone. Puck goes now in behind the red line. We're getting a line change. Tonka's going to pick up. They got a little head of steam. Good play by, Schmitty and Jack. Able to carry the puck in deep. Tonka now in the near corner. Tonka, errant pass, gets picked up. Blaine's able to gain the zone, just gets knocked off, and the puck goes into the corner. Trying to center through, nobody home. Quinn comes off the bench quick. He's able to carry the puck in deep. We overskate on the far side board. Now a battle ensues in front of the Tonka bench. Just held in by Blaine. And now back out to the red line. Quinn's going to set back into our zone. Tonka getting a quick change. Schmitty makes a nice move to gain the zone. Carries through the far side of the circle. Trying to center up. D's going to intercept. Plays into the near corner. Tonka gains his zone. Quick shot. Nice deflection wide by Blaine. Doesn't let the shot on goal. Oh, good play by Schmitty to play off the boards. He gets checked off. Brady dumps in deep as we're getting a forward change. Good pressure by Brody as he's going to cause a errant pass. Going to go the link. Should be icing. 5:55 left in the first. So Alex with the faceoff win. Brooks is going to line up. His shot gets deflected into the far side circle. Tonka just misses a streaking guy through the neutral zone. We're going to have an icing again at 5:45. So Alex, Brody, and Luke at the forward spots. Brooks and Henry back at D. Face-off tied up underneath. Can't get a stick on it. Luke's, centers through. Just trickles through. Brody not able to get a shot off. Now playing on the near side board. Brooks holds in, dumps back into the red line. Luke now trying to play into the far side corner. Nice play by Alex to keep the puck in down low, and the goalie's going to play a weird deflection off the boards. We'll get another face-off. So Cam out now with Benny and Jack. Quinter and Blaine back at D. Jack trying to carry the puck in. We're able to play back to the point for Mason. Quinn's going to go far side for Blaine. Blaine throws one in. Oh, good deflection by Jack. Great cover by the goalie. Nice play. Good puck movement by the boys. Cam's shot gets intercepted by the Tonka D, and they're going to play up the near side wall. They're going to dump into the far corner. Blaine trying to chase it down. Chips up far side for Jack. Jack's going to take a seat on the ice. Big check by Tonka. They're going to call that a trip. So we're going to go on a power play with 4:44. They're calling a trip, but I didn't really see the trip. The Tonka player didn't agree either. Coach isn't arguing, so we're going to go with it. So power play at 4:44. Brady with the face-off. Schmidt and Anderson with him. Face-off tied up underneath. Puck in deep for Anderson. Anderson trying to play out of the corner. He gets back to Blaine. Blaine trying to give it back to him. Anderson dumps in. He's going to rim all the way into the near side corner. Schmidt trying to chase it down. Good tie-up by Schmidt. Brady back to Quinn at the point. Quinn makes a nice move at the top of the circles. He's going to dump back in. Schmidt now on behind the net, goes far side for Anderson. Anderson's going to give it right back to him. Back to the point for Blaine. Blaine setting up. Good pressure by the Tonka forward. Blaine's able to carry back in deep again. Schmidt now on behind the net. Centering pass. Can't get a stick on it. Brady now in below the red line. Skating through. Nice puck movement by the boys on this power play. Over to Quinter. Quinter's going to let one go. Just deflects wide. Tonka rimming up the near side board, and Quinn's going to hold in deep again. Tonka finally controls him behind the net. They're going to chip into the near corner. Quinn trying to come back to it. Nice play by Anderson to cover the D spot. Now back out to Anderson at the point. He's going to chip back in. Brady now down low. Centering pass just deflects off a Tonka stick. Back out for Blaine. Comes over near side for Quinn. Quinn's going to let it go. Good pad save by the Tonka goalie as they're going to chip it all the way back out. Al's going to set. Tonka getting a change. We got 27 seconds left of the power play. Blaine's going to give it a run. Steps across. Quick shot deflected. Blocked by the D. Man down at the blue line. Alex plays into the corner. Back out. Top of the circle. Luke just swung a miss. Had a shot. Hits the ref. Goes in deep. And we're going to have an icing call with 3 seconds left now. I think I'm kind of getting the names. So, Alex with the face-off. Brody and Luke with him. Face-off one. Chipped off the boards by Tonka. He's able to play through as we're sucking in. Nice back check by Alex to knock him off the puck. Heck of an effort by Alex. Tonka gains his zone. Trying to skate through. We can't quite clear out. Finally trickles out of the defensive zone. Tonka's going to reset in the neutral zone now. They're going to dump in deep and chase. Brooks gets to the puck first. Henry takes a hard shot. Still able to play from the knees and chips the puck all the way back out. Good effort by Luke trying to chase the puck down. And Tonka spreads out the ice, comes near side. Crossing over again. Shot goes low and wide. They're going to play off the far side board. Quick shot deflects into the near corner. Tonka, top of the circles. They're going to go far side. Shot hits the side of the net. Puck battle in front. Finally goes into the near side corner. Able to clear out in front. They're back to the point. Tonka stepping up. Quick shot. Deflects off of Blaine into the near corner. Good block shot by Blaine. They're going to try it again. Just a bit outside. Tonka still controlling. Minute 22 left in the first. Brody finally able to clear. We're going to be able to reset a little bit. Trying to get a quick change before they gain the zone again. Here comes Benny. They step across. Swing and a miss by the Tonka player. He picks up his own rebound in the corner. Playing off the boards. Looks like it might be too slow for icing. They waved it off. Sometimes you got to give the effort all the way to the puck. Now Quinn back at our blue line plays over to Blaine. Back into Quinn as we set up the play. Quinn hard off the near side board. They're waving off icing, saying it hit a player. Good play by Jack to get to the puck. Tonka's able to pick up the loose, chips around to the near side. Held in by Benny. Benny's going to let one. Oh, dude, heck of an effort by Jack. Look at Jack go. Superman and out. Able to get a stick on the puck that was trickling out in front. Great effort by Benny to hold the puck into the zone. Throws one at the net. Goalie can't control the rebound. Heck of a goal by Jack. So 26 seconds left. Face off one back by Brady. He's going to play back for Blaine. Blaine setting up. Quinn's going to come up near side for Schmitty. Schmitty gains his own on the near side wall. Skating down on the side of the circle. He's going to get knocked off the puck. Brady trying to go far side. Deflects off his skate. Tonka's going to control. And that'll kill the first period. Ooh, that was fun. A lot of back and forth. Both teams had some control on both ends. I will see you in a minute. All right, here we go. Second 12. So Alex, Brody, Luke out for the first face-off of the second period. Brooks and Henry back at D. Face-off play through. Tonka's going to control at the red line. They're able to gain the zone. Mishandled by Tonka as we're going to send far side. Played off the far side wall. Tonka clears out. Brooks trying to play through at the red line. He gets a pocket picks. Tonka stepping across. Nice poke check by Henry. Back out to the top of the circles. Quick shot. Ow, kick saves one of them. The other son, oh, he's able to cover the second shot. Nice cover and control. Face-off tied up underneath. Puck comes right out in front of the net. Brooks able to clear the puck out, and it's going to be offsides by Tonka. Love the quick line changes. Let's keep the legs fresh. Let's skate hard. So Cam, Benny, and Jack face off one sideways. Tonka's going to control. Puck thrown in. Gets blocked. Cam able to control. Dumps the puck in deep. Jack's going to go to work. Jack in behind the net. Just controlled by Tonka as they're swinging back through. Going in wide. Gains his zone. Drop, pass through. Hard shot, swing and a miss. I guess that's not a hard shot. He wound up pretty hard, though. Big 42. Al's going to stick in behind the net. Tonka still controlling. Back out to the top of the hash marks. Gets deflected over the net. Cam plays up the far side wall. We're able to clear the puck back out to the neutral zone, and Tonka comes right back. Top of the circles. Quick shot. Stick save in behind. Blaine chips up near side. Jack trying to play up the wall. Blaine with the head of steam. He's got a little bit of room. He's got Benny on the backside. Quick shot. Oh! Mr. Blaine. Great effort, Blainer. Good shot. So 10-21. All right, Brady, Anderson, and Schmitty out. Quinter and Blaine still back at D. Face off one back by Tonka. Tonka up the near side at the red line. Brady's able to chip up for Schmitty. Schmitty gains his own. Knocked off the puck. Brady and Schmitty working together. Plays back for Blaine. Blaine trying to get through. Good poke check by the Tonkas. They're able to clear up. Heck of an effort by Anderson on the back checks. Knocks him off the puck. Brooks now in behind the net. Played into the near corner. Tonka controls. Oh, out in front. Oh, made good body save and cover by Al. 9:47. Brooks and Henry back at D now. Brady with the faceoff. Tonka pushes the puck straight in behind the net. Controlling in behind. Good body check, and puck must be stuck on the back of the net, so they're going to whistle it dead. Face-off one back by Brady. Henry's going to play in the corner. Tries chipping up. We get knocked off the puck. Tonka's going to carry it back out and reset at the red line. They play far side. Mishandle the pass. Able to get the puck in deep. Henry's going to chase it down in behind the net. Just clears back out of the zone, and Tonka's going to play off the near side wall. Good pressure by Anderson as he's going to take an elbow to the face. Puck chipped into the far side corner. Nobody can seem to get a solid stick on it for control right now. Anderson off the near side wall. Plays up for Henry. We can't control, but now, Schmitty trying to make a run at it. Schmitty gains his own. Loses the puck in behind the red line, and Tonka's going to skate up the near side. We got too many people covering one guy. Good check by Anderson. Brooks controlling hard off the side. They're going to control. Quick shot. Oh, big one-timer saved by Al. That way to control. So down to 8:40 left in the second. Al chirping at somebody behind the net. Not sure what the refs are talking about. Face-off one back by Alex. We're playing up the near side board. We can't get the puck through. Oh, quick low shot deflected wide by Blaine. Back at the top of the circles for Tonka. Blocker save. Oh, and that's going to be a blocker rebound shot and goal by Tonka. Al's going to want that one back. Didn't quite punch the puck where he wanted. It looked like it died on his blocker. Big man was sitting right behind him. Nothing he could do about it. Face off one back by Alex. Played off the wall. Tonka able to control. Gains his own. Quick low shot. Blocked by Blaine. Blocker save over the net. Picked up by Blaine in behind. Trying to play off the far side wall. Tonka's going to control in the corner. I should zoom in so you can see a little bit. Brody now clears out. Kicks up for Luke. Luke coming in wide. Goes far side. Puck bouncing everywhere as Luke's trying to go far side for Brody. Luke now controls at the circle. Quick low shot. Pad saved by the goalie. Now in behind the net for Tonka. Tonka's going to play up the near wall. Trying to chip back out. Henry trying to hold the puck in. Nice play by Henry. Wide shot. Goes in behind. Nobody knew where it was. Oh boy. Don't wrap around. Can't get holding. Good pressure by the boys. Everybody overskates. Tonka's now got a 2-on-1. And they're offsides. Whoa, talk about a unfortunate mistake by Tonka there. That was a grade A scoring chance. So Cam with the face-off. Face-off one back. Benny trying to make a move at the blue line. He clears into the red line, gets knocked off the puck. He's able to stick with the play, and they're gonna call Benny for that one. So 7:08, we're gonna go on our first penalty kill of the game. So we got Brady, Schmitty, Henry, and Brooks. Puck underneath. Nobody can get a stick on it. Puck gets deflected in behind the net. Brady's going to pick up the loose puck. Trying to clear out. Deflects back into the corner. Tonka now controlling. Centers through. Intercepted by Schmitty. Schmitty now with a little bit of room. He gains his own. Trying to play through the skate. Nice move by Schmitty. Finally gets knocked off by the second guy. Nice deflection by Henry. Brooks able to clear back out. Tonka now controlling in the neutral zone. Tonka's going to dump and chase. Henry in behind the net. Gets to the puck first. He's going to flip the puck. Can't clear out. Good hold by the Tonka D. Side of the circle. Centering all the way far side. Quick shot. Glove save. Bantam A got in the win column this morning against Centennial 7-3 with the empty netter. Anybody interested? Bantam AA plays Tonka at Health East West on Wednesday, I think like at 7 o'clock. So good move by Anderson. Able to clear. Oh, that looked offsides to me, but Anderson's going to pick up the loose puck. He's going to cross over the red line, dump in. We're under a minute left of the penalty kill. Tonka circling and around. Able to gain the zone. Good pressure by Blaine. He's going to cause an errant pass as the puck's going to come all the way back out to the Tonka D. Tonka trying to throw one in. They're off sides with about 32 seconds left. So Alex and Brody out for the quick change. Blaine and Quinn are back at D. Face-off chip back into the zone. We're going to clear back to the red line. Good pressure by Alex. Tonka's going to play off the boards and in deep. Trying the centering pass, deflected off of a stick. Just held in by the Tonka D. He makes a good move, gets clear. Blaine trying to push him off, centers all the way through the blue into the far side wall. Back to the point. Tonka playing at the top of the circle. Quick shot, stick save, bad rebound. Can't clear out again. We're out of the box. Here comes Benny. Brody chasing up the wall. He's got a little bit of room. Quick shot. Oh, just goes over the net. And Tonka now with an odd man rush. Drop pass. Cross-ice pass misses the mark. Centering this time, intercepted, and we're going to send the link. Should be on net. No icing. Set back by the goalie. Tonka with a 3-on-2 again as they're getting a change. They're dropping back through. Nice interception by Quinn. High up the glass to give us a little reset in the neutral zone, and they're offsides. So 4:28 left in the second. So Brady, Schmitty, Anderson out at the forward spots. Brooks and Henry back. Brady tying them up. Puck underneath. Tonka able to control, but kicks back into our zone. Henry now controlling. Centers up for Brady. Off the near side wall for Anderson. Anderson taps up. We mishandle a little bit. Schmitty able to play through. Gets knocked off the puck just as he gains his zone. And here comes Tonka with a head of steam coming in wide. Quick shot. Goes wide. Tonka playing off the wall. Can't tell who's got pressure. Looks like Henry on the near side wall putting pressure on. Brooks now in behind the net. Oh, nice stretch pass by Anderson to find Schmitty on the far side. Schmitty just gets the edge. Low shot, kick save. Right idea by Schmitty. Trying to get that rebound. Schmitty now in behind. Tonka's going to intercept. Clears out. Big 42. Good pressure by Henry. That away, Henry. Jack, nice move by Jack. We're going to dump in on a redirect by Cam. Plays up the near side. Henry's going to intercept. He's got a little bit of room. Quick shot. Oh, going far side. Hits a post. Brooks lets one go quick. Gets deflected in behind the net. Trying to center up. Hits the side. And Tonka finally able to control. Down to 3 minutes left in the second period. Puck gets deflected in behind our net. Good pressure by Henry and Cam in down low. Cam trying to clear back out. Tied up into the corner. Brooks now picks up the loose puck. Escapes back to the near side. Trying to play up near side for Jack. Does get deflected by a Tonka player. Benny chasing down in behind the red line. Tonka just able to clear back out. Jack holds the puck in. We're going to dump back in deep as we're going to get a quick line change. Tonka going in wide. Picked up in behind the net by Mason. Mason clears out the D zone. Gets knocked off the puck at the red line. Got a way to stick with it. Mason on the poke check. He's going to dump in. Tonka out of the far corner. Oh, Brody just able to get enough on it to put it on net. Gets deflected out. Oh, makes a move. Quinn, one-on-one. Steps out in front. Oh, somehow squeezes through. I don't know where that puck went in. I saw him hit the one. Al trying to argue. Looked like he got enough to deflect out, kicks the net off, and they're saying that the puck went in before the net came off. So tied 2-2 now with 135. So Brady with the face-off at center ice, picked up by Schmitty. Schmitty's going to gain the zone, carrying in wide. Comes back to the point for Henry. Henry's going to let one go. Shot looked wide, gloved in behind the net. Brady chasing it down off the wall, able to get back to Brooks. Brooks going to let one go. That shot hits a Tonka D. Brady sticking with the play in the corner. Tonka plays up the far side wall. Anderson trying to back check hard, and number 42 is offsides again on a 2-on-1 rush. That's second time. Cam with the faceoff. Pushes all the way back. Jack trying to chase down, put some pressure on. Benny playing off the far side wall. Jack's able to chip in, trying to control. Oh, Tonka gets free. Henry chasing him down. Glove saved by Allen. He's just going to cover. So Cam with the faceoff in the far circle of our zone. Jack and Benny with them. Henry and Brooks back at D. Face off one out in front of the net. Jack's going to control. Just misses Benny, cutting through the neutral zone. Puck's on net, though, so no icing. Tonka playing up the far side. Brooks is going to get to the puck first. Tries chipping up the far side wall. Intercepted by Tonka, and they're just offsides. Good effort by Mages trying to get back into the neutral zone. 28 seconds left of the second. Alex, Luke, and Brody face off one back. Brody battling on the walls, able to get up for Alex. Brody battling hard, kicks over. Alex now gets a little bit of room. Trying to chip the puck in deep. Kicks the puck in behind the net. Luke's going to chase it down on the near side. Blaine now takes a rush into the corner. Nice play by Quinn to get back to the puck. Kicked into the far side. Centering pass deflected in behind the net, and that's going to kill the second period. Another really good back and forth. You could see Tonka getting their legs as that period went. They have a very short bench, so let's see how the third period goes for them. I'll see you guys in a minute. There we go. All right, start at 3. 13 for 13. Here we go, boys. Brady, Schmidt, Anderson. Quinn and Blaine back. Brady's able to kick the puck back to Quinn. He's going to skate back in our zone. Pressure by Tonka. Centers up for Brady. Brady now with a little bit of room. He's got Schmidt on the near side. Anderson on the far side. Goes over to Anderson. Anderson's shot gets deflected into the near side corner. Tonka's going to play off the near board. Held in by Brady. Puck now deflects all the way to the far side. Anderson's going to dump in deep. Schmidt trying to chase down in the near side. Played up by Tonka on the boards. Nice clear. Here comes Tonka. Gains the zone. Poked off the puck by Quinner. Poked again by Quinner. Can't stick. He's sticking with the play, though. Alex is just able to cover. So we got run time again. So Alex out for the faceoff. One back. Quinn trying to play up the near side boards. He's able to get through 2-on-1. Brody's going far side for Luke. Luke off the boards. Quick shot. Pad save. Luke now in behind the net. Intercepted by Tonka. Tonka up the near boards. They're going to go far side. And they're offsides. This Tonka team's got talent. They got some speed. You can see it by the end of the year. This team's going to be dangerous. So face off by Alex. One back. Brody gets knocked off the puck, and Tonka's going to reset in their zone. Deflected wide by Alex as he's putting pressure back in the D zone. Tonka's going to come near side. Tonka trying to break out through. A little bit of room. Now skating through the neutral zone. He's got room. Joseph going in wide. Playing in behind the net. Gets deflected out. Tonka centers up. Oh, geez. Sitting wide open. Oy, that is not what we want to see. Let's go, boys. Answer back. So this line for Tonka is definitely their big speed line. Tonka wins the faceoff, trying to center up. Cam's able to kick back out. Tonka's going to dump in deep. Brooks giving chase behind the net. Plays up near side, up the wall. Benny just misses the mark, finding Cam. Back over to Benny again. Good positioning by Brooks. He's able to keep him off the puck. Puck goes into the far side. Oh, intercepted by Tonka. Back out in front again. Shot goes wide. Tonka putting a lot of pressure on us right now. They're going to hold in deep again. Henry now in behind the red line. He's just going to flip it out. Just misses the net. So we'll have an icing. So Brady out for the faceoff. Blaine's gonna pick up the loose puck, carry in behind the red line, makes a nice little move to get free, comes up near side for Schmidt. Big hard back check by Tonka. Schmidt's gonna try to center through, intercepted. They're gonna get knocked off the puck. Played back to Quinn. Quinn goes far side for Blaine. Blaine centers through. Nice move by Anderson just to get a little bit of room. Taps over for Blaine. Blaine now trying to carry in. He gets his pocket picked, and there's Quinn to pick up the loose puck in the neutral zone. Trying to dump back in deep. Tonka's going to hold. Resets back in the far circle. Oh, intercept. Oh, Brady almost with a beautiful interception, having a point blank shot. Tonka dumps in deep as they're getting a change. Blaine skating through. Tonka's starting to shorten their bench. Not that they don't already have a short bench. I think they only have 11 right now. We're going to dump in, get a change ourselves. It's like Alex trying to chase it down on the far side. Tonka's able to clear back out. A little bit of room as they're going to gain through. Good play by Brooks to knock him off the puck. He ties up. Brody's able to kick up for Alex. Alex now coming through. Pass intercepted. Played off by Brooks. Mishandled by the Tonka D. Maybe a stick broke because he's skating off the ice. Oh, ho, ho. Alex with the centering pass for Luke. Can't get the shot on net. And big number 42. He dips back. Kicks out in front. Big body save by Al. So as you see the clock tick down, Tonka's slowing up the line changes, trying to get a breather. Face off one back by Tonka. Playing at the point. They're going to throw a quick shot. Al's going to kick it in behind the net. Played up the far side wall, a little too far for Jack, and Tonka's going to dump back in deep again. They overskate behind the net. We're going to play up for Benny. Benny, his pass gets intercepted as Tonka's going to play back in again. Wraparound attempt, gets deflected wide. Cam's able to chip back out. Benny's going to pick up the loose puck. Oh, how was that not offsides? That was Quinter trying to play through. Intercepted by Tonka. Tie up by Quinn again. Oop. Blaine with the swing and a miss. Loses the puck. Gets back to it. We're going to dump in. Trying to get a change. Oh, Blaine centering pass. Nobody home, though. We were getting a line change, so nobody was there. Brady tried to race in to get to the puck first. Anderson now trying to play in the corner. Runs into Schmitty. A lot of stick battles as Tonka now comes back through. Steps up into the middle. He gains the zone. Cuts through. Body save by Al. Picked up by Brady. Trying to get the puck out. Intercepted by Tonka. Tonka skating back through. Henry trying to tie him up. Trying to get the puck free. And I don't know who they got to call both of them. They're going to call Henry on that. Ref was sitting right there, so he saw everything, but Alex with the face-off in the far circle. Trying to kick back. Gets rimmed to the near side for Luke. Luke playing off the wall, trying to chip the puck out. Wide shot, glove saved. So Alex will try it in the near circle. Face off, kick back to the point for Tonka. They're going to go back to the top of the point. Trickle shot. Pad save and covered. Those are the dangerous ones. So Alex, round 3. Face off one back, played off the boards. Can't clear the puck out. Blaine's able to pick up the loose puck. Blaine trying to get ahead of steam, trying to get through. Plays through everybody. Blaine kicking back to Luke. Luke trying to hold the line. Good effort by Alex, trying to hustle everywhere all over. Tonka able to escape. Comes up the far side wall. Cutting through. They're going to cross over, dump in and chase. Quinn trying to tie up. Centering pass intercepted by Blaine. Taps up for Luke. Luke sends far side. No icing call. Tonka's going to tap in. Down about 10 seconds left of the penalty kill. Tonka holds the line. Good pressure by Brooks. He comes off the wall. Quick hard shot. Oh, that kid shoots hard. Puck's going to rim high and wide all the way back to the D zone. Hits a ref. So everybody's back to full strength. Anderson going far side. Taps up. Looked like icing to me. And they're going to call it. Right now, the last thing we want is icing. We want some offensive time here. We'll be under 2 minutes at puck drop now. Cam with the face-off. Face-off one sideways for Blaine. Blaine's going to chip into the near corner for Benny. Benny tied up. Quinter in to help. Tonka comes out with it. Off-angle shot gets deflected into the far corner. Tonka playing off the boards. Centering pass intercepted by Blaine. We can't carry out as Tonka's going to hold in deep again. Tonka trying to get back to the point. Quick shot. Little outside. Low shot. Intercepted. Quick. Ooh. First deflection picked up right in front of the net by Tonka as he's going to push the puck wide. Now back into the Tonka D zone. Centers through at the red line. They're going to go far side. Interception on the centering pass. Blaine trying to tie up, clear out. Tonka sets up at the circle. Quick shot. Wide again into the near corner. Tonka trying to play through. Finally intercepted and controlled. Jack's now with a little bit of room. Comes over to Benny. We've got 4 people standing on top of each other. Nobody knows whose it was. Good play by Jack. Jack circling back around. Quinn centering pass. Puck gets deflected out. 36 seconds. And I'm assuming offsides. That's almost going to kill the game. This was a fun back and forth with a really good Tonka team. Boys didn't quit. See if we can get a last-minute goal to tie this up. Tonka wins the face-off, centers up. They got somebody peeking in behind. Good back check by Henry. Quick shot wide of the net, and that'll kill the horn. Well, overall, I think that was a pretty good game. Good back and forth. You know, you give a team like this that guy standing out in front, they're not going to miss very often. So, not sure when our next game is yet, if we have one next Sunday, but I know we play in Cottage Grove in a tournament in 2 weekends, Halloween weekend, so we will see you guys all.